Okay, start countdown. In 10 again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is gonna get over quick. 1. Tetris.
You should just like do the intro while it's counting down, and then you can count down from 3.
I know that's what I did in Gauntlet, and then I was like, well, it kind of feels awkward to just to just look at the countdown and nothing else, and then just be like 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, those 7 seconds just feel like the longest 7 seconds ever. Yeah, we're underway in the CTL Championship with Sidnev and Andy, and yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting one. Both players very good.
Oh, as exciting as Andy just about to. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Andy. Getting the Tetris.
He didn't even go for the Vits because it was a little bit of a.
His
Marcus
back
moment
is all sorts of messed up.
That kind of reminds me of the finals between Gerald and Dog, where I think it was the decider, and Gerald was like basically the same situation as Andy, and still decided to go for the Vits. Regardless,
Vits was the better move. Sidnev up on road 2 now. He's gonna get that Tetris. 72,000 to start for Sidnev. Andy at 68. You know, a bit of a scare to start, but
prediction.
we're all good now.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that predictions is a thing for those channel points. Oh, somebody started it. Thank you, whoever did that. Maybe Zenimo, maybe Kingsman.
And Andy now with a pretty weird overhang setup that's not going to be able to be fixed that easily. And is now not Tetris ready as well, so gonna... Oh my god, took the triple at the last second. I don't really know what happened there, but looks like he'll be fine.
Yeah, well, Sidnev is at 166. 2 Tetrises ahead of Andy. Andy sets up a center wall and gets that center wall, so pretty, after that start, it's been a pretty chill enough 18 for both.
Yeah, if we can put it that way. Chill. They could be up on like row 16 and it would still be chill.
I guess that's true. As long as they don't misdrop, really, it's just a matter of waiting 6 minutes for the 19 beats to go.
Yeah, well, what are your thoughts on level 18?
Like commentating or playing?
Yes. Well, like even watching.
Watching, I don't watch 18 unless it's like the stream itself. Like if I'm watching the stream, I'll watch whatever. But like if I'm watching a YouTube video, typically I just skip to 24 or something. Like, what happened here? What about you?
Yeah, I guess it depends on the reason you're watching. I feel like if you're learning how to play, level 18 is really good to watch.
No, yeah, but
I guess
at that point also 15 would be good to watch.
that is true. But no one plays 15 anymore, so
That's true.
it doesn't really matter. I feel like you can get a lot of stuff on 18 that you can't see on 19. Sometimes 18 is pretty good for that. Sidnev gonna miss an S piece to the left, but get the Tetris. 329 for Sidnev. Andy taking a triple. Tetris ready. It's a 275. About two and a bit Tetrises behind Sidnev right now.
Yeah, Andy, Sidnev has a J dependency, but solves it with a long bar, but now has a couple of holes in their stack. Setting up a dirty Tetris. Dirty Tetris. That's a
one burn and another Tetris. So Sidnev 380 to Andy 344.
And we are about 30 lines to go before the first transition.
Before Peek starts getting excited to watch Tetris.
Ooh! I'm just so happy because last season I was so sick. I couldn't commentate anything, but I was still hosting it, so I was just asking other super streamers to be like, hey, can you guys help me out, please? I can't talk. But like, so this is really like my first time really back in like months. I am happy to be here watching 18. time of my life.
18's so exciting, especially when players start trolling. You know, that's the best
Exactly.
one to watch.
Yeah. These two players.
Yeah, 18's fun, man. I like 18.
It's,
Maybe more than the average person.
I do like it when there's a player that is like, kind of at perfect transition, but not really. Or maybe even if it's perfect transition, it could be like, oh, are they gonna get like a 700? That'd be fun. And they typically don't, but you know, it could be. You know, there's always the option. While Sidnev is gonna transition at 565, and he's gonna transition at 492. So here we go, first transition of the night or the day, depending on where you are.
Sidnev, dependent on the left side, just gonna get the long bar for the Tetris. 6-13. Andy with a few misdrops. Get the long bar to the left side. It's gonna need some nice pieces to dig out. This T piece really nice for 3, 4, and 5. Now it's like a long bar, missing the J to the left side. Now need something to the left. The Sidnev knock down another Tetris. 665 for Sidnev. Andy 549.
This is
Getting this down there.
this is a pretty interesting situation for Andy, because going back on season 18, this is kind of how the previous set went. Andy was just going through a lot of misdrops, a lot of inefficient games, and which cost him the sweep. But definitely looking to seek some redemption here. And right now, Tetris for Andy behind by 100,000 points. Sidnev 727 has a bit of a couple of gaps. And row 2 takes a triple. Could set up a triple again. Never mind. I was about to say dirty Tetris, but that's just gonna be a triple. And just gonna burn this down. Andy could take this opportunity to catch back up.
Sidnev pretty dependent now. Need that long bar. Gets that long bar for the double, and could set up for a Tetris on row 4. Let's see if they go for it. To set up for that Tetris. Just waiting on that long bar now. Gets the long bar for the dirty Tetris. 780 to Sidnev, and set up for another one in column 9 this time. Is the bar going to show up for Sidnev? There it is. Column 9 dirty Tetris for Sidnev. 813 to Andy's 739. He looks like he's managed to clean his stack up and get the Tetris to get to 770. And Sidnev with the column 2. So flexible with these well setups.
Yeah, Sidnev didn't even bother trying to burn down to transfer their well. They just went straight for the Tetrises, and that still managed to get their well transferred very efficiently. So they're still at 850, but Andy is caught back up, only 40,000 points behind, taking a Tetris, still at level 25, and Sidnev at level 26, 883. So we are pretty, as the cool kids say, neck and neck.
And we are heading towards the second transition of the game, so I'm sure Peek is going to get even more excited with that one.
What is happening?
What is happening here?
But here we go. Andy at level 27, a bit of burning he has to deal with. Sidnev with a cleaner board can take an even bigger lead now. Takes a Tetris now, a 987. Oh, misdrops that J
Andy.
piece.
Andy hanging the long bar on the left. He's able to burn it down low enough. Can get another long bar to the left and does it. But we're heading towards 29, and this is not an ideal board to enter 29 with.
Yeah, Andy in a lot of trouble right now. Sidnev with a cleaner board in transition at 29, 1.06 for Sidnev. Andy, one more burn before he transitions, and he's still not clean. He's just gonna go for it.
Oh my god.
Let's see what happens. Andy gets a
Get out.
Elder Dependency solved, but hangs that long bar. Gets another long bar to the left side.
And he gets it over, and Andy could burn his way out of this.
Oh, but hangs that J piece. Oh, gets another
my
long
God,
bar
he
to the
gets
left.
long bar
Oh
over.
my god.
Tops out at 9:54, and Sidnev is good for game number 1. GG. Oh crap.
Oh, they're set up for a center wall.
Oh my god, they get the Tetris. What the heck?
Oh my god. Oh, he left again. It's like, no. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna contemplate some more.
Back to the thinking station.
Oh, he's ready. Okay, cool. Let's get started with game number 2. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah,
Tetris. Yeah, Tetris.
Woo!
I love Tetris. Gets banned.
You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Alright, Sidnev with the bomb push down point. Trademark Sidnev.
And Andy with the not push down point, trademark of Andy.
And everybody else.
And everybody else, yeah. I'm sure there's other players that are just we don't know about because they only play in like community or something.
Oh, what do you mean? I watch community all the time. Andy gonna hang a Z-piece on the left side. Oh, gonna bring it down with a Tetris. 72,000 for Andy, 71,000 for Sidnev.
And Andy with the hole or gap in his stack gets a nice triple to clean it up and do some more burning. Nice delayed burn there.
Oh, yeah, I really like that. You see, you probably wouldn't see that on level 19, I'm just saying.
I don't know, have you seen some of them like do their adjustments on 29? Especially Sidnev?
That's true, maybe you would see that on level 19.
Well,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I could probably see it, but it's a difference between seeing it and actually being able to do it.
Doing it, yeah, exactly.
I can barely tuck on 19 with rolling.
Oh, Andy. Can't get the square to the left, but it's gonna get the Tetris. And gets another one with a 152. Sidnev missing the Z spin. He's gonna have to take a few burns. Andy taking a triple as well, so you know, just a little bit inefficient from both players, but everything is fine. Neither player close to topping out. And we're good. Tetris for Andy, 182, Sidnev, 215.
Do you think we will see a 39 today? That's necessary.
Mullen,
No,
maybe.
that's like
Yeah.
necessary.
I'd like to, but it happens. I feel like it happens so rarely.
Yeah. Usually
Probably happened like 3 times ever.
Miles says no. Yeah, I
Just
can.
skip you really.
I think we'll see one. Like that's actually needed. It's not just like, oh, dog is going through his 500th level 39 moment.
Yeah. Has it happened? Oh, Sidnev. Nice song. Like a long one though. But yeah, do you know if it's happened this season? If the 39 has been necessary? Because I feel like, you know, you'd have seen the matches if you edit them all.
I know I've seen 39, but I keep forgetting if it was necessary. That's the thing.
And would you say if someone just makes it to 39, but like they were just so far ahead anyway?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
necessary.
Not really. I was just like thinking like a double kill screen, double kill screen. situation.
Double kill screen.
Gerald versus Sidnev chase down on 38. Is what Gerald said. Yeah. That was the closest we've gotten. So, okay, we're getting some online facts from the official CTL channel. Please subscribe. Nobody has got to 39 in a match. Gerald versus Sidnev was the closest last weekend. So there you go.
Oh, no one can get to level 39.
It's,
You should send all of these players into Div 3.
yeah.
Sidnev at 452, Andy at 360. A little bit of burning to do for Andy. And is over 100,000 points behind, so gonna wanna try and find some efficiency here. Nice long bar for that dependency is gonna be Tetris ready now, and get the Tetris. Let's go to 387. Sidnev about to cross 500,000 with the next burnt line. There it is. Burning into the 500,000. Love to see it. And now to Tetris for Sidnev, 522.
So yeah, potential for a 600k with this efficiency. Andy looking for a 500k. So looks like if this keeps going, we'll be seeing a 100,000 point deficit in the transition. Andy scoring a Tetris. Sibev. I don't know why I just now noticed that.
Tibet, yeah.
You know, Tetris for Sidnev. One more Tetris and they'll get that nice 600k. There we go. 616. Andy can set up one more Tetris and they're gonna get that 500k.
So we're off and running on level 19 speeds now. So you can start getting excited again.
Dude, I am at the edge of my seat right now. Quite literally, because I need to. My cables are not that long. But Andy at 514, Sidnev 664.
Ooh, nice adjustment there for Andy with the L piece to make the T-shaped gap.
Yeah,
Is up high, would love a long bar, getting droughted, both players over 25 pieces. And there's a Tetris for Sidnev, Tetris for Andy. Not topping out due to a drought, but these players are pretty good, you know.
only pretty good.
Yeah. Andy getting the Z piece all the way to the left side and gets the Tetris. And gonna get another one to go to 602, but still 150,000 points behind. It's actually fallen further behind since transition. Andy he hopes something happens to slow Sidnev down, but Sidnev just Tetrising, just no signs of stopping right now.
Yeah, Sidnev is the type of player that will just go for Tetrises regardless of the level. They're definitely like one of the most efficient 29 players as well. Like they constantly say like lining out is boring, so they don't really go for line out PBs, but they just, you know, you can't let up even on kill screen with Sidnev because they will just keep bringing the hammer down. 872 at level 24, 722 for Andy, 150,000 points behind.
So this lead has been maintained pretty much throughout the whole of post-transition for Sidnev. Andy gets that Tetris to get to 753. Sidnev 936 into level 25. We're looking at a level 26 max out here, maybe even a level 25. Going into 26 anyway.
Yeah, but they're not getting that L piece that they'd like. And they got it one piece too late.
Andy getting the long bar down the middle just for that single. And now would really like a J piece or a long bar. Oh, misses the square to the left side. Gets the double to reopen the well. And now kind of needs that long bar. Gets it. Gets the Tetris 832. So it's still 150,000 points back. So the lead hasn't grown or shrunk this entire post-transition here. Oh, double flips the T piece. And now the board not looking too great for Andy. Gonna have to find some emergency solutions and bring this down before level 29. Sidnev already with the max out.
Yeah, Sidnev at 1.05 could get the 1.1 into 29. Andy going for this dirty Tetris, but not getting the long bar in time. Finally gets a long bar for a dirty Tetris. 889. It's gonna be in a clear position for kill screen this time, but still over 200,000 points behind. So it's gonna have to do a lot of kill screen play here.
Yeah, Sidnev already with a 1.16 into kill screen and set up for another one. Gets the Tetris, get a 1.2. Andy 300,000 points behind Sidnev right now. I don't really know how Andy is gonna be able to catch this one. He's gonna need to go basically all Tetrises in kill screen. Is set up for one here.
Doesn't get the long bar in time. One piece too late. Couldn't set it up for a Tetris. Now it's 300,000 points behind as Sidnev is getting that triple.
Sidnev gets a long bar to the left side. That's ridiculous. I don't know how they do that.
So we have double 31s, but Sidnev might top out here if they don't get the right pieces. And looks like they are going to top out. So this is Andy's opportunity. It's still possible.
Oh, they haven't topped out yet, though.
But Andy isn't getting the right pieces. Gets a Tetris.
Gets a Tetris. But this board is so messed up.
1.24 is the score to beat. Needs a long bar right now.
Oh my god, they have it open. Get a long bar for that triple. Needs something for the left side.
All right.
Oh my god.
They get it over. Oh, but they hang it.
Missing the S to the left. Oh, that's gonna be it for Andy.
They had the opportunity open. They just needed to get that S piece to the left, and they would have been Tetris ready and potentially get some more Tetrises in, but they couldn't get it over that last piece, and Sidnev will take game 2.
god, if Andy got that S piece to the left, he could have been set up for that Tetris, but it just wasn't gonna happen. Yes, didn't have relentless Tetrising throughout the entire game. It's crazy. What are we getting here?
Let's read the chat real quick. The Europeans, when they get top one player, get one top player, I mean. Kingsman talking to himself.
Kingsman is talking to himself on the two accounts. Obama medal.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we got it ready. Let's get started with game number 3 in 10, 9, 8.
You have to wait and then you go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Oh, Palmer put in thinky face.
I mean, I didn't really congratulate myself, so that wouldn't actually make any sense.
Masak speaking in Spanish. Hola, hola, mis amigos. Very nice. Anyway, we got a game going on here.
We do. Andy has pushed down, is actually just pushing down in the opening stages there. Maybe 18's too slow for Andy. And pushed down. Needs to go a little bit faster.
Dude, sometimes I feel like pushing down is a strat. Every so often. So I just get impatient if I play. So I just play 8, push down all the time, and I'd be okay until I misdrop and die. But you know, it's not out of here, not there.
Yeah, I do okay too until I drop out. A bit of it sketchy there, but it was probably no problem. Gets the Tetris, 138. Andy at 117. Gets the Tetris to go to 140. Pretty neck and neck in the opening stages.
So now getting that nice Lombard. Could set up a spin, but just waiting for the T-tuck. Andy, come on, with a pennant. I set up a dirty
Andy.
Tetris. What a dirty.
Andy's bored, just getting jousted against the long ball. This square to the right hand side is really nasty.
Yeah. And I think he's gonna be. Oh, Sidnev!
Sidnev!
Oh my god,
Square to the left.
I was about to be like, I think he's gonna be okay as Sidnev is dying. And this actually might be painful. This could actually cost him, and he's gonna top out!
Oh no, 166 top out for Sidnev and Andy is already good. Game number 3, GG. Which is probably really bad.
Yeah. I do the same thing.
Depends how I feel really. Yeah. Sometimes I just sit down and do all the bracket contests.
Yeah. For me specifically, I typically just do like 2 videos like every other day, but then there's like once every other week I just decide to do, you know what, I'm just gonna download every VOD and just work on everything for the entire day. And it's a life that I chose to live.
Yeah, I feel like now I have very little time, so I really need to schedule my time better by doing all the matches in one go. There's only 3 matches per bracket. It shouldn't really take that long, but I just procrastinate just like I do with everything else. Andy already a bit of a mess at the top. I guess the Tetris set up for another one. Just I'd like that long bar. I'm gonna get it. There's a Tetris for Andy. 69,000 for both players.
Aptis or Aptis, I don't know. With the party of 9 raid. Welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. And now we have 151 people watching us. So how's everyone doing? Definitely the most popular we get during these championship matches. But dude, I'm like I'm just too famous. Like, if you guys want my autograph, want to become famous? Harass your way into making it to CTL.
Andy going left well right now. Mirrored stacks from the 2 players. And maintaining that efficiency. 211 for Andy. 249. Pretty good.
And speaking of CTL, the official CTL channel saying DanV has no time because he has a real job now flipping burger. This job.
Actually, I'm not the one with the job at McDonald's.
Actually, I'm gonna be a defender of McDonald's here. They actually don't pay that bad, considering it's a fast food chain. But at least here in America, they don't. So for any
Luckily, I'm not from America.
for any teenagers in America specifically that want to look for a job, just go to McDonald's and stay there.
Sidnev, a little bit of a mess here on 18 again. It looks like they'll be able to get out of it this time. Like that long bar down, column 7 is gonna get it. Reopen the well.
And it looks like this time it's Andy who's in the lead, but they are ahead by 6 lines. So, but it's still, you know, it's still a thing because they've typically been fairly behind in the first 2 games, especially.
Yeah. And the time it took you to finish that sentence, Sidnev is now ahead.
Well, there goes. I guess I'll just shut up then.
Oh, and Andy going for that pretty interesting roof burn, but it's not really working out. So Andy in a lot of trouble here. Oh, but those horizontal burns in the middle are perfect.
Oh,
as well.
But that was not perfect for the pieces that he got. And but he's gonna get the Tetris. 308, and now Sidnev is taking the lead. But Andy takes it right back.
Yeah, really back and forth here. Bit of some Monkus 18. But, you know, everything is fine.
And both players are in the same situation of setting up a potential Road 2 build for Tetrises. And Andy gets that Tetris, so does Sidnev, and they're still trying to bring this down as efficiently as possible. Andy's still ahead in lines and in score. So, there we have it.
Both players have a hole in the exact same spot on the bottom row.
It's the same piece sets, man. They just...
Yeah, the same piece sets. Just makes people stack exactly the same.
Yeah.
And Sidnev now with a few more gaps to deal with. So let's see how Sidnev deals with that. They're gonna get that split double and just take a triple. Unbelievable. A triple.
Wow! Anyway, Sidnev getting a bit inspired here with all these. Andy also inspired with J's.
Nice key tuck there for Andy. Right in front of Kingsman. I'm sure he'll love that. And it's a Tetris for Andy. Tetris is Sidnev in column 4. And another one. 434 for Sidnev, 502 for Andy. So Andy with the lead this time. Probably going into 19 unless Sidnev can get all of these Tetrises, which they probably can.
Very likely, perhaps. But anyway, somebody
Maybe.
just... Oh, okay, never mind. Anyway, it's Andy!
19. Andy at 555 with another Tetris with a 579. Sidnev yet to hit transition. 2 more available. Let's see if they are able to get those. There's one.
Yeah, so because Andy was pushing down at the beginning and had to go through a very scary high dig at 18, now they're basically over a level ahead of Sidnev, which could play a factor, but you know, they're still kill screen. How much? Do you know how many how many points you can get on kill screen, like perfect, into 39?
Oh, probably like 1 million. I don't know.
Well, there you go. Online facts. Probably like a million.
It's probably around 1 million.
I don't know.
No, I think it's about that because I think 36 is about 750. So probably around 1 million. Yeah.
Okay.
See, it's just an educated guess. It wasn't completely random, you know.
The Rhubarb says it's like 1,050,000, 60k, so 1.0. Okay. Okay.
See, I was right. I don't know why you ever doubted me.
So basically, you could just line out until kill
could.
screen and just play perfect. You know, easy. You know.
I think if you line out, you'll get like 150k maybe.
But
You know, people. I feel like on kill screen chase downs, it's hard to know exactly how much you need just because it's so fast and kind of uncharted territory.
ooh, looks like Andy hung that Z piece or a Z piece, as the non-Americans say it.
No, only I say it. Only I say it. Andy's gonna hang the S piece as well on the left. Does have a pretty sizable lead, 869 for Andy, 792 for Sidnev, but Sidnev behind by 2 levels. So probably has the pace lead at this point. Andy, one holes to deal with.
Yeah, misdropping again. They're gonna take a Tetris, but it looks like they're gonna have to burn for a while. Not a while, but just a bit. And Sidnev only at level 24. Jeez. Already at 883. Andy 914. So this could be a pretty big score here for both players. Sidnev solving that Lombard dependency.
I think Sidnev probably in a better position right now, despite actually only behind by 349 points. And Andy knocks on the Tetris. Sidnev trying to fill out this left side. Okay, that T and the J is perfect. And now needs a hole in the T again to the left side.
Andy keeps,
really nice for Sidnev.
Looks like Andy keeps misdropping as soon as he's clean and ready for Tetrises. But as I say that, Sidnev misflips. Oh my god, it's the second time this has happened. What is... When I bring up Andy,
what is happening here?
What is happening?
Sidnev clean once again. Andy not very, but only a few burns probably to get out of this. That long bar flat is really nice. Tetris into kill screen. Both players have maxed out a 65. Oh, 1,065. Andy, but misses that T piece.
He needs to survive this. This could be the end if he doesn't. He isn't getting the right pieces. He's dirty Tetris ready. Where's the love for Andy? Oh no, he over shifts it. Oh, but Sidnev is not in any position to score Tetris. He has to burn this down before kill screen, or this could be Andy's game.
Needs 1,075,000, but we're only 6 lands away. Long bar dependent up so high. Oh,
Tetris ready? No, not the ready, but he could have been. Oh, hangs the Lombard! Get the Lombard to left side, but that's gonna top out! Oh no!
17,000 points behind
And
Andy.
we have a decider! Unbelievably so.
Oh my god. So close.
What?
Sidnev just kind of messing up the ending there. Had the runway to chase down Andy, but wasn't able to do it. And we actually have a decider.
Decider in the first match. What a way to start this off. Just kind of building up the tension of this decider. You'll love to see it. But anyway, we got it ready from both. So let's not waste any more time and get started in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tetris! Yeah, what a nail biter of a finish in that game number 4. Level 29, top outs for both players. Could have ended very differently had Sidnev been able to enter 29 with a safer stand, but it is what it is, and we have a game number 5, so I'm sure this one will be just as fun as the previous game.
So Andy going from potentially getting swept again to forcing another decider and maybe even seeking some redemption here in this game 5, as Sidnev is getting a bit inspired and now with a tuck or a spin, gets a J tuck, but gets the wrong pieces to solve that well.
Sidnev, this board not looking too good. Andy going for delayed bits as well, so also not in a prime position right now. Some ugly looking boards to start here. So a lot of burning from both. And Sidnev just gonna go for this dirty Tetris. And is gonna get the Tetris to move to 78,000, 80,000 for Andy.
It looks like they're just going to try to commit to this row 3 setup and try to catch back up with Andy, who isn't really doing that much better either. 85,000 points at 32 lines. Sidnev actually has the lead, all things considered. And
Sidnev more than comfortable. Oh, actually, I misdropped that L piece, but I was going to say more than comfortable building on row 3. Wouldn't be in any danger of popping out.
Yeah, just gonna cause some efficiency, which we saw what that could do in the kill screen last game. So even though, but as I say that, Andy in a bit of a situation here, looking for the right pieces. Andy. Nice triple and a Tetris.
Nice triple and get the Tetris. Sidnev now in column 3 gets that Tetris. 154 into the lead, but Andy takes it right back. So Andy on the verge of a reverse sweep.
Sidnev with a
Oh,
dirty
no.
center roll Tetris. And now at 179, Andy takes back the lead, slightly ahead in lines. But Sidnev once again, dirty center roll. Very nicely done. Andy solving that J dependency, and Sidnev now has the lead. We're going back and forth here in these first 50 to 60 lines.
Sidnev continuing with this column 4, but not getting the long bar. Have to use that long bar to reopen the center well. I take the double there, and finally the long bar shows up for Sidnev. 229. Set up for another one.
I love how now we've decided to be professional about it once it's decided. Even on 18.
Yeah, time to focus.
It is. Alright, everyone shut up. Stop joking. This is professional. But anyway, Sidnev with a J dependency.
Oh, and Sidnev, this is not how you want this to end. And Andy as well up
Oh!
high. 35 drought, but gets the long bar eventually over to the left side.
Both players experiencing that brunt of the 35-piece drought, but Andy gets out of his situation first. Sidnev still burning this down, but not really any danger. Their board is relatively clean. It's just
Oh, nice
Yeah,
adjustment at
very
the last
nicely
second.
done. Doesn't go for the triple. They're trying to set up a Tetris, trying to transfer the well as efficiently as possible. Takes a nice Tetris. 288 for Sidnev, 314 for Andy, who's at 92 lines. So this is a definitive lead. Sidnev with a center wall. Gets a nice center wall there, and might commit to it. No, Sidnev, yep.
Ooh, an interesting L placement there for Sidnev. Gonna get the Tetris, but it's gonna cause a hole in the stack, so gonna have to burn that away at some point. No, Andy looking really clean as well, so Andy taking a small lead here. Tetris for Andy, 406 to Sidnev's 339.
Alright, here we go. Andy, potential for a 500k transition here. Sidnev could also get a 500k, but needs a pretty much perfect play at this point. Andy would love a J piece. Where's the J piece for Andy? Oh, he gets it, never mind. What was I talking about? Gets fired in the center, but kind of brings this down. Oh! Doesn't flip that S piece. Could be problematic in terms of efficiency. And a classic Tetris, what's the acronym for that?
Benelux.
No, but what's the acronym? It's like just CTB, CTBNL.
Oh, I have no idea. Alright, a transition for Andy 507. Sidnev, one more to go before level 19.
Yeah,
Long bar dependent on the left, but gets it over. Really nice.
Andy trying to build up this Tetris, gets a Tetris build up, and a Tetris for Andy, 533. Sidnev at 477, could get one more Tetris before transition, and it's gonna be Tetris ready, waiting for the little long bar, but just gonna burn this down.
Spin there to Andy. Set up for the Tetris. Long bar not showing up for Andy, but there it is. Tetris for Andy, 561. Sidnev with a nice T-spin there, 529. So about 2 Tetrises behind, and also a level in lines behind as well. So Sidnev with a better pace here, but Andy with the score lead.
Yeah, Sidnev at 530. Andy 100,000 points ahead, but also almost 2 levels ahead at this point. Is at level 22, 643. Sidnev had a bit of a situation there with the not messy, but just a bit of a jagged board, but got the pieces in time. And it's gonna be clean now. 616 for Sidnev, 650 for Andy, and this is it. Whoever wins this will move on to the runner-up finals against whoever loses the winner's bracket.
Alright, Sidnev up high. Would love a J piece, but just going to plug it up with the Z piece. And taking a few additional burns here. It's allowed Andy to build an over 100,000 point lead. Oh, and look at that long bar flat.
Very
tuck,
nice.
And then the T-burn for Sidnev gets the Tetris, 656. Andy with a Tetris as well, 774. So, you know, we're heading right towards that second transition at level 39. Let's see if both players are able to actually play into it this time and not transition too messily.
Yeah, Andy with a clean board here. Tetris for Andy, 840. Sidnev 125,000 points behind. But once again, they are over a level behind, so they do have a bit of leeway here. But they still need to score the Tetris to begin with. They are getting a Tetris now, 775. Andy level 26, 875. So looks like we are going to get a pretty good decider here by the looks of it.
Oh, Sidnev and nasty SPs there. Now LJ dependent, kind of all over the place, and has to cover that right side just that little bit more. Andy knocks down the Tetris, 942, 160,000 points ahead for Andy right now. Sidnev knocking down that Tetris to enter level 26 at 814, and another one with 847. So within 100,000 points of Andy, and still 10 lines back as well. So this is definitely not insurmountable for Sidnev, and also knowing how much 29 they can play as well.
Yeah, it looks like Andy's gonna try to commit to a row 2 Tetris setup before into kill screen. If they want to go as efficient as possible, gets the llama for this first Tetris, just needs one more, and they will transition at 29, Sidnev at 947, Andy will already with the max out, 1.02, and just needs a Lombard, with Lombard for Andy, and gets a Lombard into kill screen, 1.06, Sidnev with a bit of burning to do.
Andy is off and running on level 29. Sidnev also building on row 2 just as we enter level 29. There's a Tetris for Sidnev, 994, one away from the max out, but it's going to need more than just the max out to take this game. And Sidnev's board is kind of
They're getting
apart.
some very awkward pieces. They need to get this, bring this down, or this is going to be it for Sidnev.
Get the L to the left side, get the long bar to the left as well. Need a J piece or something.
Gets a J. Alright, we'll love a flat, but doesn't get it in time. Just one piece too late.
Get the L piece to the left side. And can Sidnev get out of this?
They're making progress. We'll love a Lombard. Needs a Lombard, and that's gonna do it for Sidnev.
It's gonna top out at 1,016,000, and Andy still going at 1.15 on level 33. Is good. And it's gonna complete the reverse sweep over Sidnev in a crazy turn of events. I don't believe it, Pete.
Wow, what a bit of a redemption here for Andy after previous season getting swept. Almost got swept again, but clutched up the reverse sweep and will move on to face the loser of the winner's bracket, which is going to be coming up shortly. But yeah, GG's to both. Guess we can just look at him mulling this out. Once again,
still going. Definitely saved the best game to last here. Of the set anyway. Maybe there'll be better matches later on in the stream, but who knows? Yeah, Andy trying to show off that level 39. This is not a centaur Tetris, but the 1.4 for Andy. Oh, this is the L left, but no problem getting another piece over. And oh, that T piece on the left though. Level 38. I'm bringing this down.
How do I join someone's max out club? Oh boy. Just say join match. I think you're here already.
1.44 and really nice.
See if somebody can send the link to the max out club. It should literally just say join match after you go into my link. Wait, what did you get? 1.43. Nice.
1.43. Has Gerald ever used Max Up Club before?
I guess not.